Here to represent the former governor of Niger State. I would have been here, but due to some official engagement, he is not able to be here. I'll read his speech. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to be part of this strategic event, the Market Access Africa on African Food Value Chain exhibition with the theme Pivoting Africa as a Net Food Export. The conference is very crucial to our guests, to our quest to develop a sustainable agri-food value chain in Africa. Platforms such as this becomes necessary for our farmers to gain innovative ideas on current trends, showcase their farm produce, build linkages and collaboration with multi-international, and expand their market frontiers for a broader reach that will be mutually beneficial. Before I delve into the issues, let me applaud the concerted effort of the African Agri-Council for staging this important event, which will undoubtedly broaden the horizon of the African agricultural value chain actors and connect them with a global market. Please permit me to especially acknowledge the effort of Yolusa Inyoka, the Program Director of the African Agri-Council, for recognizing our deliberate and modest effort in this direction. Your immense contribution to development of agri-food value chain in Nigeria are changing the narrative in the industry. We are also honored to have been identified as partners for developing market access in Africa and to share our plans and how we can leverage our comparative advantages to advance the welfare of our people, the majority of whom are farmers and other actors in the agricultural sector. Indeed, this event presents a unique opportunity for us as political leaders in various states across the country to undertake holistic introspection into available prospects in the agricultural value chain to develop our economics. Invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Niger State is an agrarian state with comparative advantage and competitive advantages for numerous agricultural value chains, given the natural endowment of arable land that are irrigable with large water bodies and their attributes, fertile soil with supportive climate conditions between the Guinean forest from the south and the savanna mosaic from the cold north, large forest reserve with grazing land for animal husbandry and readily available labor coupled with increasing demand. These advantages are being fully harnessed to take agriculture to a high level for benefit of our people and ensure food security for our country, Nigeria. As you might be aware, Niger State is located in the central region of Nigeria and occupied a total of 4,069,903 square kilometers, which is about 10% of Nigerian land mass. Our state border Kaduna, Kwara, Kogi, Kebbi, Zamfara, Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and Benin Republic. And our soil is 85% arable, with a population of about 6 million people in 2023, which has grown from the national census figure of nearly 4 million in 2026. We are blessed with both the market and the labor, therefore making Niger State for your investment destination of choice. Therefore, to achieve this feat, an agribusiness destination, the government is strengthening its regulatory framework to ensure product standardization, high-quality packaging, and branding to provide access to the global market. Most importantly, we are partnering with entities with a track record of capacities to elevate the state to a high pedestal and agri-food value chain. We have also develop a public-private partnership initiative that we will call Niger Foods, with laudable objective of feeding the nation of Nigeria. We have prepared several hectares of land for both wet and dry season farming, made procurement of 1,000 tractors, 10,000 power tillers, herbicides, and other farming inputs. We are also targeting cooperatives that are into agriculture for distribution of farming inputs. We have cleared all backlog of counterpart funding to our development partners in this direction. The state is also partnering with African Development Bank to cultivate a 50,000 hectare irrigation project to revolutionize agriculture, enhance food security, and drive economic prosperity in the state. To ensure food security in Nigeria, Niger State government is investing a whopping of 50 billion in the cultivation of 10,000 hectares of farmland in each of the 25 local governments of the state. This brings the total hectare to be devoted to cultivation to 250,000 hectares. This policy stance will undoubtedly create employment opportunity and reduce widespread poverty. Similarly, the Alliance for Green Revolution in Africa, AGRA, and the Niger State Ministry of Agriculture have identified investment in smallholder farmer agriculture as a critical milestone for poverty alleviation, food security, and nutrition improvement, and conceived a flagship program christened Agricultural Value Chain Development, AVDEP, in Niger State. The flagship seeks to develop and strengthen the crop and livestock value chain in Niger State to ensure productivity, markets for food security, and improving livelihoods. Ladies and gentlemen, the government understands the progress becomes difficult when conventions are not questioned. Consequently, we have carved a path to call New Niger Agenda in the guiding of our development step in Niger State. Hence, the huge infrastructural deficit in Niger State is being addressed head-on. And agriculture is the first beneficiary of this step we have taken in this regard. Therefore, the Market Access Africa focused on providing market link to MSMEs, cooperative group, and interested individuals through partnership, collaboration, and direct investment. We wish to inform you that the strength of our state lies in the following those areas. The fertile soil, favorable climate conditions have placed us in an advantageous position to grow different varieties of staple and cash crops like maize, cassava, rice, sesame seeds, soya beans, cowpea, sorghum, millet, yam, groundnut, etc. in commercial quantities. The state has available stretches of grazing land and 23 grazing reserves covering 113,593 hectares of land with suitable pasture grass and legumes for livestock farming. Presently, we have about 33 livestock markets across 15 local governments of the state. The average market volume of cattle, sheep, and goats is 23,810 weeks. The favorable climate condition and abundant water resources allow many farmers to embrace aquaculture as a sustainable and profitable venture. These water resources includes rivers and dams, makes the state ideal for fish cultivation such as tilapia, catfish, and carp, which are some of the grown fish species in the state. Finally, it is my belief that this event will open several doors of opportunity on agri-food value chain and create a large market access between Africa and the rest of the world. I want to use this medium to assure you that our state is ready to welcome our potential investors. We guarantee their safety and protection. In addition, we have put tax holidays and certain waivers in place depending on the investment portfolio we receive from companies and individual investors in the state. We can give any business entity, micro, the necessary support to make business generate enough profit and flourish quickly in our state. Thank for your audience, and I wish you all a successful event. Long live Niger, long live Nigeria, long live Market Access Africa, and long live Africa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We really do appreciate your time. We had Honourable Musa Salihu Bawa Bosso. So if you have any question, I will take just one question again. You are the lucky one. It's okay. Thank you.
Congratulations, Alhaji Bawa. Incidentally, I started my agric business foray from Niger State. Niger State has potential to produce all the rice that is needed in West Africa. But you just mentioned that you acquired 1,000 units of tractors. The question is, what model, sustainable model, are you putting in place to be able to get those tractors working for it to cover all the local government that you have mentioned so that it doesn't get lost on the way? Those are most of the problems you have most of the time. In Taraba State, a commissioner mentioned that the wind blew away the tractors when it was being audited. So the question is, what management strategy are you putting in place? That's number one. Number two, your governor recently mentioned that he will not allow large trucks of commodities to move out of the state. Is that promoting market? Is it misquoted? So those are my questions.
Yes, like the mechanization activity that we are on, especially like I mentioned, we are cultivating 10,000 hectares across the 25 local government, and this is in partnership with SPV, the Niger Food Logistic Company. And this is very, very strategic because this is purely business. We are redirecting the minds of our people to really see agriculture as a business and a career. So this is very, very strategic, and we have on it perfectly. And like the last question, my governor was misquoted because he didn't say so generally. What we are trying to do is to control this availability of produce in our state to ensure that it's available for all, and that will bring the prices down. When people come in and mop up these things, you know, it gives them a very tough time because people don't have the purchasing power. It's not that the commodities are not there, but the purchasing power became difficult because of this subsidy regime. And we didn't control that. It was a process that those coming away from our state, that are passed through our state, once they show their way bill, we allow them to pass. But when people go in down to the locals, to our market, local markets, to mop up these things and take it out of the state and sell it to get more profit, you know, it's not, it was not favorable to us. So we are able to control that, and that have saved us because we are able to crash prices of commodities in the market. So I think that was very, very favorable for us. So that was the issue. It wasn't that he stopped people from moving, passing through Niger State from KB to take their food produce or their greens out, you know. It was an order, and that order was followed, and it helped us as a state. We were able to control that, and that crashed the market of commodities or food prices in the market. So that was the direction. Thank you.